Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against a culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzin', what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hey, hi, hello everybody. Welcome to the program. It's Revenge of the Sis, I believe it's called.
I believe, piece of shit. I believe so.
Formerly of Patreon.
Yeah, not anymore. There's no more of that. We are now on. I mean, some of you have heard. Yesterday was a locals only show, as a matter of fact.
And you know what? You guys didn't miss anything. Yesterday was so boring.
Dude, yesterday
I was just digging for prep last night.
Yesterday's local show, we were behind a paywall, and I was still doing the look away, like if you don't like gore, because it's bad. We went through all the angles of the shooting. It was pretty fucking horrific. Some people are saying that the video should be taken down. I think everyone should fucking see it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if because one of the arguments people are like, well, his kids are going to see that someday, or his wife can see that. It's like, yeah, I mean, and that's unfortunate. But every person who thinks that this was funny or cool or awesome should have to see that, because it was.
Well, we're gonna get to that in a little bit here. I do have I got a nice lineup of people that are just being absolute fucking assholes, just being horrible.
Dude, it was really bad yesterday.
Yeah, it was and again, it's Mersh and I have never really been fans of Charlie Kirk, and Mersh and I was even talking before. He was saying, he told me 2 weeks ago, I'd feel like this if you told me Charlie Kirk was going to be shot, I wouldn't believe you. But yeah, this fucked up, and it's not even just about Charlie Kirk, but it's just about it's just about
a guy got
look where we're at, man.
A guy got shot in his throat in front of his kids.
Yeah, regardless of whether you like him, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it shouldn't fucking matter. It shouldn't fucking matter.
Dude, it's there's some people on this planet that, if I were to get my hands on them, I would love to smack them around a little bit. Mm-hmm. But if I saw that footage and it was that person I hated, I'd still go, whoa, God. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Konassi in the chat said, Charlie Kirk dying is all you guys talk about.
He just died. That's not fair. That's not actually fair.
That's very good.
Yeah. Anyway, we're
all you guys talk about.
Well, let's play some of that. Let's see what that's. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, everybody. That dude, locals between yesterday and today blew up.
Please keep up that energy. You guys are amazing. We're plugging
really,
away. We're trying to make up for this horrible Patreon loss.
We're pretty close, and we got there really fast. I mean, Thank you. Yesterday we got 74 monthlies, 15 new annuals, and today we got 20 new monthlies and 4 new annuals. So thank you to everyone that signed up. You guys are the reason we could do the show. So really, really appreciate that, and welcome everybody who's new to the local side. We know a lot of your patrons who moved back over because Patreon is just terrible. But anyway, let's catch up on what's going on.
Breaking new developments in the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, who was shot and killed while speaking on a college campus in Utah. That includes new photos of a person of interest just released by the FBI. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jim Donovan. The FBI says they
I swear to God, I never in my life thought I would be reading the words Charlie Kirk assassinated.
He was the nice guy, like Immerse was saying. He was the nice guy.
Yeah, I said last night on Nightwave, like, if you put all the right-wing grifters in a room, right, like 100 of them, I don't think out of 100 times Charlie Kirk would be even remotely the most offensive one.
No.
There would be 99 other people in that room I'd want to smack first before Charlie Kirk. He was the unoffensive, nice one. I bet if we ever confronted him and started talking shit to his face, he'd be like, well, I agree to disagree. You know, it's like, sorry you feel that way. You know, and you'd be like, well, yeah, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he would have just out-niced you. So,
yeah.
Good job, guys, because I feel like that's going to be the last nice one off the assembly
We're
line.
not going to have any more nice ones.
Yeah, they don't. When there's a hostage situation, right, and they send a cop in to negotiate, and you shoot that cop, they're not sending a nicer cop in the second time.
It's going to be a meaner cop.
It's going to be a SWAT team, snipers.
To identify the shooter, who's still at large right now. They believe he is a male, college-aged suspect. Take a look at these photos just posted moments ago by the FBI. Investigators say this is a person of interest wanted in connection.
So, now, whether this is true or not, I want to point out that what I'm about to show you is not, I have no idea if this is true or not, but so far this has been making around, and I'm sure, Virgil, you've seen this on 4chan. Because they are saying that there was culture. Well, they're saying cultural references, but it was trans ideology shit on the rifle. That's what they're saying. I'm just telling you what they're saying. I get you. I'm just telling you what they're saying.
I'm not. Sorry, this stinks. I'm not buying it. I'm just not buying it.
Okay, there's a reason I'm bringing this up.
Yeah, trans fucking Agent 47 from Hitman.
Hold on, let me finish. There's this Sky Valdez had a high school song called Charlie Kirk's Dead at 31. On his SoundCloud, she, her pronouns on Facebook. He lives in Salt Lake City, metro area. Just saying, it's a little weird.
I don't know, maybe, but I'm sorry, but that was a beautiful shot and a beautiful escape. I don't think some fucking wound up trans person pulled that off.
All right, let's see here.
The shot, yes. The escape is what makes me go, I don't think so.
Here.
To my great fellow Americans, I am Phil.
Also, what was that, before I play this, what was that thing with Kash Patel yesterday? Been like, we got the guy. He's under wraps. Don't worry about it.
Hang on. Time out. We don't have the guy.
We don't have the guy.
Fucked that up.
Sorry, we should have. That guy's in so over his head, it's insane. Like, when you see somebody when you can tell someone's in over their head, he's in over his head.
To my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight, all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate.
He had a very large face. R.I.P. Charlie.
Country that he loved so much, the United.
Look, this is how we do it. Just get ready, okay? We recognize it's horrible, and I believe what they call gallows humor.
When I posted the David Guetta shout out to his family, fucking all my replies yesterday were like, Jesus, dude. And I'm like, hey, we do that to our own people when they die.
No, that's actually
I
true.
always do the shout out to his family.
Actually true.
It would have been disrespectful not to do it.
You know what's really sad? This is going to be a really sad 9/11.
Yes, yeah, man. It's just I'm not feeling as patriotic as I normally do.
No. More balkanizing, really, if anything. That's what you kind of start feeling.
States of America.
It was in fucking Utah. Whatever.
He fought for liberty, democracy, justice.
Yeah, I would have imagined he would have gotten shot at like, you
Berkeley.
know, a fucking, yeah, or like, you know, some college in Detroit. And it's like, oh no.
That would have just been a stray gunfire in Detroit.
Yeah, he would have just caught a stray.
Yeah.
The American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was.
Look, here's the thing. Whether you like him or not, you did now just make him a martyr. You did do that. Whether you like him or not, it doesn't really matter. That is what happened.
Well, and not only make him a martyr, but like there's even people like me. He's not a martyr to me, but you made me go from hating to Charlie Kirk to like having empathy for him and his family now. So now I'm like, well, geez, like now even the people that you might have agreed with you 4 days ago, like, yeah, Charlie Kirk sucks. Now it's like, well, no, you murdered him. So now I feel bad for him and his wife and kids.
We just kind of wanted to like disagree with him and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like when
fucking kill him.
It's like when Crowder went to the hospital for what we later found out was an elective procedure. But at first we were told like it was a big heart thing and he was dying. And remember, people were like laughing, like, "Hey, look at that Crowder fucking's in the hospital." And we were like, "Yeah, he's got kids, dude. I don't want him dying of a heart condition.
No.
Like, I want to be able, like Roy said, to make fun of him tomorrow. Like, I want him to be around and goof on him."
Affected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith. And we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God.
Here's something I saw, and South Park said that, well, not South Park, but Paramount said they're going to be taking down the Charlie Kirk episodes out of respect. You know, the Charlie Kirk South Park episodes out of respect, but
didn't he love it?
He thought it was funny. He changed his profile to it. I don't agree with that, and I don't think he would either. By the way, let me be very clear here.
No, I don't
like that.
That made his fucking day when they were goofing on him on South Park. Like, he was tweeting it out, like, "Oh shit, this is cool. I made it." So I don't understand the problem. And look, I know we were joking yesterday about Matt and Trey probably going, "Uh-oh," but it's like, at the end of the day, this is in no way their fault.
No, of course not.
You know, but it's just one of those things where it's like, if he and I had some viral clip goofing on some guy or going after somebody hard and the next day they were assassinated, we'd be like, oh, okay. Like, it wouldn't be our fault, but we'd be like, that was badly timed.
Genocide Circus, hey Roy, sorry about that clip from yesterday morning. I would have sent it earlier, but the woman rolled her SUV and went up in flames last night on my route. So I slept in. Well, I'm glad you got to sleep in.
Man, what a dumb bitch.
God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two young, beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation.
A lot of people saying, frankly, why couldn't it be Posobiec? And I hear you, folks. It was Charlie Kirk instead, but we got to deal with it. Kidding.
He's joking.
It's a fucking joke.
It's a joke.
We have to say it 7 times now every
Just
time
to
we
be
make
careful,
a joke.
Just to be careful.
Fuck.
With everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country and to spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with courage, logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of
I have had it with all of you, is what I'm getting from this. I'm tired. We're trying to fix this country. We're trying to get the illegals out of here. Can we stop? Please.
Here this is too.
He's joining us right now from Orem in Utah. And CNN senior justice correspondent Evan Perez, who's monitoring this investigation for us. Nick, let me start with you. What's the latest out there in Utah that we have learned about this killing?
Well, Wolf, we have just heard from officials that they had what they describe as breakthroughs during the night. This is coming from the special agent in charge from the FBI Salt Lake field office and from local officials here in Utah. So here is what we know. They are calling the suspect he, him. They are saying that this is a male college age who blended in well on campus. They say that they do now have, which they didn't yesterday.
Thank you, castrated Negro. Just subscribed on Locals.
Oh, man, thank you,
They do
dude.
now have a good image of that suspect. And they are right now using technology to try and identify the person from that or those images.
I feel bad for whoever this Patsy is. Start seeing your picture on the fucking news. You're like, oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Oh, God.
Do you
Better
want to
run,
hear something
boy.
really funny?
Sure.
You want to hear? Okay. And I've been trying very hard not to be a conspiracy tart about this. You know how hard that is.
Yeah, I was trying really hard,
have-
too, until about 4 hours into this thing yesterday.
Yeah, I know, right? But like, I'm just been shutting up about it. I'll leave it alone. A guy got shot in front of his kids. Like, his daughter ran to him because she was just afraid of the noise. Like, I swear to God, I'm not making jokes. I'm gonna be not a Spurg for a little while.
Did you see? Yeah, go ahead.
The funny thing, you know, it was a Mauser. It was a Mauser 30-06 that they found. Do you know what the original rifle that was found at the scene for JFK was?
What?
It was a Mauser, and then it later changed to a Carcano. But the original officer who was on the scene first said no, it was stamped Mauser. I know what a Mauser is. It was a Mauser. So this is the second. This is
Hell of a marketing campaign.
This is Rogan finding out about. This is Rogan finding out about it.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
So this just happened. We just found out that Charlie Kirk got shot.
It's fucking awful.
And
thank God Charlie Sheen is there, guys. Guys, thank God. You know, at trying times like this when our nation is divided, I want the guy from Hot Shots Part 2 in Major League.
I mean, he is a fucking American institution, and his name's Charlie. What are the odds?
Good point.
And is he dead?
No, I don't think so.
Hi, from the future.
He's dead.
He's dead.
By the way, I still yesterday loved all the fucking people like Tim Pool and stuff that were like, right now, he's being taken to a hospital, and I think he's in fucking stable condition. And anyone who knows guns or knows like anything about the human body that saw that immediately went, "Oh God, he's gone.
Oh,
he's done."
Once I saw the close up, I was like, he's dead.
Well, I saw the
He's
well,
dead.
not even the close up. It was the far away one. Then when I saw the kind of medium range, once I saw the medium range, I went, "Oh shit! Oh damn it!" But in their defense too, I don't think they saw anything. They were just getting it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guys out there just said it was confirmed that he's dead.
In the lobby was just.
I've been looking. I haven't seen anything that said confirmed.
Whoa.
Murder for having a different opinion from somebody else.
Yeah.
Different ideology from somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
that's not winning at all.
I don't know.
You would know.
Beliefs that didn't
Who
align.
did it
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
sorry.
dead?
Yeah.
Rest
What
in
a
peace.
fucking weird guy to have in the room.
It's just
when,
you never know.
like-
But to be fair,
To
you
be-
never
yeah.
know who you're gonna have.
Yeah, it could have been Carrot Top. I mean, it's random. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine Carrot Top?
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Actually, can I be honest with you? I'm getting a lot of clips of Carrot Top lately in my algorithm. He's a great podcast guest.
Yeah.
He's a great storyteller, and he's been around, and he's got
He
a
knows
lot
everybody.
Of,
He knows
and he's
everybody.
got cool fucking stories, bro.
Jesus. 27 years old, maybe? 30?
Do they even
31
have a suspect?
I don't know. Well, that's why I don't. I'm literally trying to track it all on Twitter, and it's all.
Fuck. Nobody deserves it. He doesn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that.
So, were you saying that MSNBC had a crazy take on it? What was their take?
I mean, I'm literally just reading Twitter, so I didn't see the video. I just saw people talking about tweets of it.
Be so funny if they had like Mark Normand on in this episode. Charlie Kirk's. Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
You found it right here.
That's nuts.
Oh, is this him watching it?
You can put the headphones on. You can
Yeah,
hear
and
it.
again,
Oh, that's
just as
the
what you just
MSNBC
emphasized,
clip.
we don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea. But
Yeah,
that's what the crazy.
Yeah, we didn't know if maybe a bunch of Afghanis were getting married or something.
In that,
you know?
well,
It's-
in that vein, do you want to watch some takes?
Oh, are we gonna get some real hot takes?
Yeah.
So Charlie Kirk, who was just 31 years old, and
Hold on, let me put the
almost everything. He's been very closely aligned.
that if Charlie and him
In your daily podcast, he opines on almost everything. He's been very closely aligned with the president since his initial run for office in 2015, 2016, and his ties to Trump really elevated his own brand.
Charlie Kirk is a close ally of President Trump's. Not only that, he is somebody who helped him get elected this cycle.
That
He's also
son of a bitch.
Can you believe
he deserves to die?
What a piece
like that's
of
their
shit.
yeah. What are we doing here?
Here's another fun one for you. This guy has a show on Sirius XM. I wouldn't know that because who listens to Sirius XM? But here you go.
I'm already seeing some of y'all do it. That moral standpoint of, oh, I don't care how you feel politically. Nobody deserves to. Wrong. Some people do deserve to. He was
To what?
To what?
To what, edgy boy?
Say it, pussy.
Say it. Pussy.
Say it. You're not. Why don't you say it? Oh, because you want to be on your little TikTok video to be monetized, huh? You know who else deserved to? George Floyd. Mm-hmm. Because he's a fentanyl addict.
Yeah, you know who, by his own fucking fault?
Mm-hmm.
George Floyd.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You want to go down the list? Who deserved it?
Yeah.
Deserved to. He was a demon. Why do y'all do this?
Yeah, because this one time I heard Charlie Kirk kidnapped a pregnant woman at gunpoint.
Are you sure that was Charlie Kirk?
I'm almost positive. Wait, who's the black guy that
100%
died of a
sure?
fentanyl overdose?
That was Jack Posobiec.
Oh, okay. I always confused the two.
Always mix him up in Laura Loomer.
Yeah.
Well, they have the same
Who's-
face.
Who's the guy, the fentanyl guy with counterfeit money, kidnapped the pregnant lady? Mike Cernovich?
Maybe.
I'm
We
taking
don't
a
know.
stab in the
We
dark.
are guessing?
Stab in the dark.
We are guessing.
Why do y'all pretend to feel sad?
Because it's a human being who lived on this planet
Yeah,
and had a
who's-
soul.
Yeah, whose children were sitting front row for the show.
His children were there, and they are innocent, no matter what you think of Kirk or not, and they watched their father die.
Even the fucking savages in the mafia didn't do it in front of your kids. They at least said, hey, we got a meeting at a house down the street. Come on down in the basement. And then you just don't come back from the basement.
You know what this is, right? This is just N-word baiting.
It's rage bait. Yeah, it's what they're doing. They're trying to
But he wants you to call him it.
Yeah, it's rage bait, but specific. This guy is just doing what the Cut used to do to us.
Yeah.
Where they would say some shit that it was only designed so that people would scream the N-word, and then you'd be like, oh, see, we're the victims. And you're like, you just said all whites
but
should die.
it's fucking disgusting, man. By the way, we have 1,100 people watching on YouTube right now.
What?
Yeah, that's the biggest YouTube number we've had in a while. Hey, guys, if you're new around here, do me a favor, subscribe, hit the like button.
Damn.
And 688 on Rumble, 148 on Locals. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate it.
We're putting up numbers today.
Yeah.
Karmically deserved outcome.
Listen to this. Karmically deserved outcome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You don't agree?
Because again, Charlie Kirk doesn't matter what you like to hit him. He never committed a crime. He never hurt anybody. The worst he did say words.
Yeah, he never even advocated for anybody to commit a
No, if anything, we were like, you're too soft. If we're being honest, let's be honest. If anything, a lot of us found Charlie Kirk too mild.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
That's your problem, you fuck. You unmasked party goer? Throwback one.
Do they just think Charlie Kirk is Nick Fuentes because they're just like kind of
They
not
do.
paying attention?
They do. They legit think that they're the same people, dude. Sorry, brother. You killed the calmest voice in the room. And fucking we were lit in he had the talking stick.
And
now
I'll-
he doesn't have the talking stick.
And I'll be honest with you too. I think you killed the least hypocritical, least grifty one because out of all the right-wing grifters, Charlie Kirk is like hands down the least like closeted homosexual. Like had, you know what I mean? Had a beautiful wife, had beautiful kids.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He wasn't like a gay Mexican in Chicago trying to start a race war. Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like you guys kind of killed the wrong guy here.
What's gonna blow your mind? But there's so many. Let's finish it. There's so many. We're gonna go through so many of these.
Hit someone who is evil. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, he had a family. He had a You know who else had families? Every single victim of the mass shootings that he's repeatedly defended.
What mass shooting has Charlie Kirk ever fucking defended?
No, he defends mass shootings on a regular basis.
What are you fucking talking about?
Yeah, no, you don't remember. Do you remember the Buffalo shooting at the grocery store?
Oh yeah, Charlie Kirk.
And
defended
Charlie
that.
Kirk it came out and went, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Remember that?
The school shootings, the children of mass shootings that he's excused, said essentially they're just collateral. Oh, he has kids. He has daughter. You know what he said about his daughter?
No.
He said that he would force his daughter to give birth to the results of an assault if she got pregnant from it.
Yeah, because he believes it's a human life.
Yeah, because he's pro-life.
Unlike people that probably in your family or in your, let's say, socioeconomic level, which would just go inside Planned Parenthood with a fucking punch card. Literally, the ones in inner city have fucking prize tables like a Chuck E. Cheese. Wait, how many are you going for? You trying to get the PS5? Ooh, that's going to be like 40 abortions. You're almost there. Go fuck yourself. That's not what he said, by the way. That is out of context. They're taking out the part where, first off, he did say he would want to kill the guy that did it to her. All that, but he said he believes it is a human life and he would help her through it. And you know what? It doesn't matter if I agree or if you agree with that. He's allowed to have that fucking opinion.
And be
alive.
Yeah, be a live guy.
Yeah, and you know.
Oh, but now you
and
care about
honestly-
no, but Virgie. But now that he cares about his daughter, you care about his daughter so much that she deserves to see her dad killed in front of her, right?
That is going to be
Right?
that is going to be burned into those kids' fucking psyche for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
For fucking ever.
I'm so tired of these fucking people, these fucking hypocrites that they try to use fucking aborting rape babies as some fucking like you're just trying to kill black children, you asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let it simmer for a second, Mersh.
And force it, even if she wanted to get rid of it. He would force her. They were going to hate him later anyway. Got obliterated by a fellow white man. A lot of white crime, first of all. He passed doing what he loved, which was arguing with teenagers and scapegoating gang violence. So at the end of the day, he got what he wanted. I'm sick of some of y'all. I'm sick of this respectability thing that...
Yeah, I'm tired of this like motherfucking like human decency and shit. And it's like, whoops. Like motherfuckers die and I got to have like... motherfucking moment of silence and shit. It's like, damn, dog. My favorite was when the Democrats were booing yesterday when Lauren Boebert was like, hey, listen, can we just take a quick moment of silence and prayer for Charlie Kirk? He just, was shot and killed. And they're like, boo, no. And
I saw that,
And
yeah.
I was saying last night, I'm like, listen, you don't have to pray for Charlie Kirk, right? All we're asking is for you to shut up for a minute. You know what I mean? That's all they were asking. They made it into this big deal, and it was like, even if you don't like Charlie Kirk, you don't want to pray for Charlie Kirk, let the other half of the room pray for him. All they're asking you to do is take your ball cap off and shut up for 1 minute. Can you do that?
60 seconds.
Can we do that?
60 seconds, dude. No, we can't.
It's insane.
Well, let's check out how Jen Psaki handled it.
But he put out a 4-minute video, and I'm not going to play the
She
video.
gets prettier
I don't
and
want to play the
prettier.
video. But there was a line at the end that I think I just wanted to raise and read. At the end of this 4-minute video, he says, for years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is direct.
That is true. You did. I remember some of you were saying Charlie Kirk was, I believe Stephen Colbert, people like Charlie Kirk are an existential threat. Now, the problem is, when a human being hears something like existential threat, I mean, anybody will go, we have to eliminate that. I mean, it's existential and it's a threat.
Literally like what, nuclear weapons and alien invasion? Like that's what you're describing when you say this kind of thing. Like full like annihilation of human life. That's what an existential threat is. It's literally threatening your very existence.
Yeah.
Directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now.
Here's the problem, because they always scapegoat themselves by saying things like, we never called him a Nazi, we never called him Hitler. No, but you know what you did? You never told people he wasn't. You never said there. You never went out there and go, listen, guys, look, we might not like him, but we can't be just calling this guy Hitler. Instead, no, you let it simmer. You had people on who called them. You called people fascists. You had people on. And look, man, you can have a fucking whatever you have on. You can do whatever you want, but you cannot sit here and turn a blind eye to the shit that you're fucking doing. You're doing it. You know you're doing it. You cannot, again, you cannot say these people, you cannot compare people to fucking Hitler and then go, oh my God, why are they killing these people?
Yeah, why did you try to kill Hitler, dude?
And obviously, there's a lot of rhetoric that is problematic. A lot of it is coming from one particular side and from one particular building. But what can...
So this Trump's fault.
Well, yeah.
...be done? I fear when this is an escalation already in less than 24 hours of this shooting.
Yeah, I think historically presidents have looked for opportunities to bring people together. You know, right now we need a president that'll bring the country together.
No! You could suck my fucking cock. You fucking jerks. Ah, thank you. That was good. Still on YouTube.
That's
You
cool. I was going to say
I know.
something else.
Yeah. You jerks have been the ones that have not been letting people get to. You're the ones that were, you motherfuckers, remember we're face doxing anonymous accounts, going after children for smiling at an Indian? Like, shut the fuck up. We need a president that brings people together. You don't want a president that brings people together. You know, you don't want that. You love people when they're fucking divided. You love this shit. You eat it up because you know what? I tell you what, if you want somebody, you first. Come on, bring us together. Go ahead. Start off by calling. Remember when they were just like, yep, Trump's a rapist, and they're just suing networks and they're winning because they had to go, okay, so Trump isn't actually a rapist. You called the president a rapist.
Yeah.
And you're saying...
You're still calling
And you're like, why isn't he bringing people together?
Yeah, not...
What?
No, they
Are
did,
you fucking for real right now?
This isn't like you called him a rapist. You continue to call him a rapist.
You repeatedly called him a rapist. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't get to call for unity. You have no right to call for unity. This one. Colbert, who, you know, is almost done.
Thank God.
Good evening, everybody. After our scripts for tonight's show were finished this afternoon,
Imagine needing a script to do a show. Yeah. That sounds crazy to me.
We here at The Late Show learned that Charlie Kirk, a prominent right-wing activist, was killed at a speaking engagement in Utah. Our condolences go out to his family and all of his loved ones. Yeah. I'm old enough to personally remember the political violence of the 1960s.
Wow.
And I hope it is obvious to everyone in America that political violence does not solve any of our political differences. Political violence only leads to more political violence. And I pray with all my heart that this is the aberrant action of a madman.
Hold on.
And not a sign of things to come.
And everybody, here's to Charlie Kirk's dead dancers.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Might as well. Hey, guy.
They come out dressed like fucking 30-06 rounds.
We think political violence is bad. Yeah. We think political violence is... No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, the fuck you don't.
We had a whole summer of you guys burning cities down.
And you fucking cheering and calling it mostly peaceful. Go fuck yourself, too. Let's check out on the people with different hair colors. Those are always fun. I always like checking out... Mersh, let's peek our head into Hot Topic. What do you say?
Hey, ladies, let's stop with this cutting your own bang shit. It's got to stop. This Floby look. It's got to stop.
Floby.
Tired of this
Hell
shit.
Yeah.
Save your sympathy for the kids who are getting bombed in Palestine. Save your sympathy for the people who are getting thrown in the concentration camps right now.
Save your sympathy for the men I peg nightly.
May I? May I, though?
Please, go ahead.
Ew.
Can I have sympathy for all children? I'm just being honest. Like, can I have sympathy for the Palestinian children and also have sympathy for Charlie Kirk's kids? to watch their dad get his throat blown apart?
Yeah.
Like, can I have? I mean, I feel like there's enough sympathy to go around.
It's only so much.
It's not a fucking. It's
You
not
only
a
care so much,
No,
dude.
it's not a finite resource.
Save your sympathy for the kids who are getting bombed in Palestine. Save your sympathy for the people who are getting thrown in the concentration camps right
What concentration camps? I'm trying to understand. Is she talking about Alligator Alcatraz? Is that what she means?
Maybe.
right now. Save your fucking sympathy for the people getting deported.
No.
No, because they're getting deported with their families who are alive.
Right now. For no reason.
They're here illegally. That's the reason.
Save your sympathy for those people and not an evil man.
Evil. Charlie Kirk was evil. He was an evil man.
He really was.
He did things like put a microphone down and let someone explain what they were doing, and then pick a microphone up and go, I disagree with what you're doing. Evil.
Listen, he and I can't stand right-wing grifters. We've been going after him for years, and we basically want to swing on every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even really hate Charlie Kirk all that much.
No.
Like, he just wasn't even on our radar because it was like, yeah, he's kind of a grifter, but who isn't? But he was the least offensive one.
Yeah.
Like, the least egregious offensive one. It was like, it's Charlie Kirk.
Whatever.
He's just a dork. This is
Was
horrible.
done
again.
Nothing but harm other people and be a
You killed like the meekest one.
Dude, and you seen Sam Hyde yesterday. He did
Sam
not
Hyde
fucking-
was dropping N-bombs
It was
from
literally just
space.
a cinder block on the gas pedal. And I was like, I was saying last night on Nightwave, I was like, imagine being Nick and Charles right now, and you just got fucking, whatever, the New World Peace up and running, and you got these streams, and you're doing Fish Tank, and it's like, hey, we finally went mainstream again after all that boxing stuff, and it's like Sam is already back to like out on the streets, just like going insane, like just attacking everyone, and you're like, oh, this couldn't have been worse timed.
Yeah, now Kamala's never going to watch the new MDE.
why are you empathizing and sympathizing with him? I don't
With a whoa.
care that he was a person. He wasn't to me.
Well, yeah, you don't think a baby inside your room at 8 months is a person either, so I understand that level of mentality that you have.
He was a Nazi.
He was a Nazi.
We had to bleep that out?
Yeah, I don't know why.
We have to bleep the word Nazi out now?
Do we?
That seems weird.
And if that doesn't
Fine, Nazis didn't exist. I'll play her game.
make me a leftist because
I don't care what, you're not a left, you're just ugly.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the worst thing about you is not even your opinion, it's your makeup.
It's everything.
Yeah.
All that
so-
fucking metal shit in your face.
Oh, let me guess, you like Hocus Pocus? Oh, you got Charmed. You still watch Retro Charmed, and you tell all your Zoomer friends, oh my God, there's this also got Charmed about witches, and they're so pretty, right? Is that what you do, huh?
I think he's better off gone. So fucking be it. So fucking be it. Because a lot of y'all like to talk a big talk, but then when someone finally walks the walk, y'all are like, this is so bad. This is so bad. Shut the fuck up. Take your fake ass moral views and get the fuck out of
I have moral views that I definitely many more extreme than Charlie Kirk, and I would argue that even with my moral views being more extreme than Charlie Kirk's, I never wanted to kill anybody, and I think that's the difference. Like that I'm having. It's like I get angry. I'll call people names. I don't really give a shit, but like I don't want to die.
Yeah. I said this yesterday, man. Right wingers from now on, bro. No more outdoor shit. All right? You want to have these little fucking events and these little debates? Do them inside. All right? These colleges have very large auditoriums that you can have these fucking little get-togethers in, and you're not going to be in an open-air fucking killing field. So I'm just saying, no more outside shit, boys. Those days are over.
Update.
Did we get him?
Not yet, but probably know who it is.
So it's the one that I posted earlier, right? The trans person.
Yeah.
That's Sky Valdez, the one that I was. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
It is or isn't?
It is.
I'm not buying it, man.
They had a song on their SoundCloud called Charlie Kirk Dead at 31.
Yeah. Which is wild.
Well, we'll see. So honestly, this is something that I'm okay. So if it wasn't for the Charlie, I know, but trust me, this is worth it. If it wasn't for the Charlie Kirk thing, this might have been the biggest story. This should have been the biggest story yesterday. So Tucker Carlson had Sam Altman on, the creator of ChatGPT, founder of ChatGPT.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Obviously. So I was watching this interview, just had it in the background while we were doing shit in the house. And as I was watching it, I was seeing that Tucker was being, and if you guys have seen this interview, you'll probably back me up, being very aggressive. Like off the jump, he was being very, very, very aggressive.
Well, I can't imagine that Tucker gets along with like the transhumanist AI crowd.
No. You're right. No, but so what? But fucking so's Elon. But Tucker didn't go after him like he did him, right?
Yeah.
So Elon, it was just a very even Marie was like, I like Tucker, but why is he being so mean? I didn't really know what was happening because I'm like, I get he doesn't like the AI stuff. He was asking him some good questions about, that ChatGPT recently got sued because it told the girl how to kill herself and all that stuff. And Tucker asked a good question, which was like, well, wait a second, what are you basing this off? Because in Canada, it's legal. So somebody asked, does ChatGPT say yes? And he was like, yeah. And it tells you where to go. And he said it. He admitted it. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding you. So obviously, Tucker's getting wound up. But check this shit out. Bro, just watch. Okay? This came out of nowhere. And we were like, what? Watch.
So you had complaints from one programmer who said you guys were basically stealing people's stuff and not paying them, and then he wound up murdered. What was that?
Also a great tragedy. He committed suicide.
Do you think he committed suicide?
I really do.
Have you looked?
This was like a friend of mine. This is like a guy that, and not a close friend, but this is someone that worked at OpenAI for a very long time. I was really shaken by this tragedy. I spent a lot of time trying to read everything I could, as I'm sure you and others did too, about what happened.
Get ready.
It looks like a suicide to me.
Why does it look like a suicide?
It was a gun he had purchased. It was this is like gruesome to talk about, but I read the whole medical record. Does it not look like one to you?
No, he was definitely murdered, I think. There were signs of a struggle, of course. The surveillance camera, the wires had been cut. He had just ordered takeout food, come back from a vacation.
He had just ordered DoorDash. His camera wires were cut. I'm so fucking sorry, but I'm not Nick Valentine. But I could figure this one out.
The cut security camera.
Could be an accident or whatever.
The struggle, whatever. The most damning thing is the DoorDash, right?
Yeah.
Who orders Taco Bell from DoorDash and then blows their brains out?
Yeah, who does that?
That would be the weirdest thing ever. Imagine getting your phone out and being like, McDonald's, Big Mac, Coke, boom,
And
boom,
also
bang.
you use a coupon.
And then, and you get everything going, and then you're like, you crack your knuckles, and then you just jump off your balcony.
Oh,
like, what the fuck?
What have
is
I
that?
told? What have I told you gets better?
OpenAI for a very
Just
long
keep
time.
an eye. I promise
I was
you.
really shaken by this tragedy. I spent a lot of time trying to, read everything I could, as I'm sure you and others did too, about what happened. It looks like a suicide to me.
Why does it look like a suicide?
It was a gun he had purchased. It was this is like gruesome to talk about, but I read the whole medical record. Does it not look like one to you?
No, he was definitely murdered, I think. There were signs of a struggle, of course. The surveillance camera, the wires had been cut. He had just ordered takeout food, come back from a vacation with his friends on Catalina Island. No indication at all that he was suicidal. No note and no behavior. He had just spoken to a family member on the phone. And then he's found dead with blood in multiple rooms. So
There was blood in multiple rooms.
that's impossible. Seems really obvious he was murdered. Have you talked to the authorities about it?
I have not talked to the authorities about it.
And his mother claims he was murdered on your orders.
Ho!
Yeah, I know! I fucking know, bro! I told you! The Charlie Kirk thing obviously overshadowed this. Then at this moment, I realized, this is why he's being so hostile to him. This is rough. Yeah.
Do you believe that?
I'm asking.
I mean, you just said it. So do you believe that?
I think that it is worth looking into.
I think it's worth looking into whether or not you murdered a guy.
Or had him murdered.
Imagine saying that to
Had him
somebody's
murdered.
face.
And I mean, if a guy comes out and accuses your company of committing crimes, I have no idea if that's true or not, of course, and then is found killed and there are signs of a struggle, I don't think it's worth dismissing it. I don't think we should say, well, he killed himself when there's no evidence that the guy was depressed at all. I think, and if he was your friend, I would think you would want to speak to his mom or...
I did offer. She didn't want to.
So... do you feel that, you know, when people look at that and they're like, you know, it's possible that happened, do you feel that that reflects the worries they have about what's happening here? Like,
whoa. What a loaded question that was. What a fucking...
You know this is bad because Tucker usually doesn't like stammer and pussyfoot around it, but he's kind of pussy. Like even Tucker's talking carefully right now. He's like, well, yeah,
he's
yeah,
wanting to sue.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. So you know the substance of whatever he's saying has got to be wild when Tucker's like tiptoeing.
Yeah. This is wild.
Do you think it's worth like looking into? Like he's just being very like
that this is like...
I haven't done too many interviews where I've been accused of like...
Oh, I'm not accusing you at all. I'm just...
I haven't done too many interviews where I've been accused of murder.
saying his mother says that. I don't think a fair read of the evidence suggests suicide at all. I just don't see that at all. And I also don't understand why the authorities, when there's signs of a struggle and blood in 2 rooms on a suicide, like how does that actually happen? I don't understand how the authorities could just kind of dismiss that as a suicide. I think it's weird.
You understand how this sounds like an accusation?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is
I could see how it sounds like an accusation. I honestly, to be fair to Sam, if I were you, I would feel accused.
Yo, this is like...
I would also feel accused.
I'm a little uncomfortable.
I honestly got to tell you this, Smirsh. I had to stop watching because I was watching it like just hanging out. I was like, I'm going to stop this and watch the rest of the show because I can't. I can't. I was like, I was about to go to bed anyway. Like, I can't.
Of course. And I certainly, let me just be clear once again, not accusing you of any wrongdoing, but I think it's worth finding out what happened. And I don't understand why the city of San Francisco has refused to investigate it beyond just calling it.
Oh, because OpenAI owns like that city and they could do whatever they want.
Yeah, anything they want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then let me guess, Sam's going to go, you're going to have to talk to them? That's going to be it.
A suicide.
I mean, I think they looked into it a couple of times, more than once, as I understand it. I saw that.
Wow, you know a lot of it about this, huh?
And I will totally say, when I first heard about this, it sounded very suspicious to me.
Yes.
And
oh, so now he, dude. Look, I'm not saying he's guilty. I don't know what it is, but he is changing his tune from like that was a suicide, 100% it was a suicide, to now like no, but like when I first heard it, it was kind of fishy.
I know you had been involved in.
Was mother
you were asked
reached
to
out
look into
to
the case,
and I don't know anything about it. It's not my world.
She just reached out cold.
She reached out cold.
Wow.
And
she reached out cold to Tucker. Oh, that's even different. Because he was trying to see if Tucker was
trying
fishing.
to set up Tucker, and then
Tucker
he's like,
went
no,
fishing.
she called me.
She called me, yeah.
And I spoke to her at great length, and it scared the crap out of me. The kid was clearly killed by somebody. That was my conclusion, objectively, with no skin in the game.
And you, after reading the latest report,
yes,
like, look,
I
yes
immediately called a member of Congress from California, Ro Khanna, and said, "This is crazy. You got to look."
Oh, by the way, here's the problem with Tucker. Here's the issue. Here's the fucking problem here you have with Tucker. Tucker's friends with people that are going to be loud about
Literally
this too.
text message people.
Oh, fuck, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Into this, and nothing ever happened. And I'm like, what is that?
Again, I think this is, I feel...
Accused? Guilty? I don't know. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying, is that what you feel?
Strange and sad debating this and having to
I'm not
myself
even
seems
debating
totally
it, I'm
crazy.
just
And you are a
asking.
little bit accusing me, but...
You're a little bit accusing me. How? What do you want? I'm sorry. But if the guy's mother reaches out to you and says this to you, what are you supposed to, as a journalist, right? What are you supposed to do, right?
This was like a wonderful person and a family that is clearly struggling.
Yes.
And I think you can totally take the point that you're just trying to get to the truth of what happened, and I respect that. But I think his memory and his family deserve to be treated with
His mother is his family.
a level of respect and grief that I...
He is. What is more respectful than Tucker's being the respectful one by going like, I'll ask him. I'm going to talk to him.
Yeah,
I'll ask him.
What's more respectful than trying to get the truth?
Okay. Hey, you should ask ChatGPT what to do in this situation.
Could you imagine?
Don't quite feel here.
I'm asking at the behest of his family. So I'm definitely showing them respect. And I'm not
I'm asking at the behest of his family.
accusing you of any involvement in this at all. What I am saying is that the evidence does not suggest suicide, and for the authorities in your city to elide past that and ignore the evidence that any reasonable person would say adds up to a murder, I think is very weird, and it shakes the faith that one has in our system's ability to respond to the facts.
So what I was going to say is after the first set of information that came out, I was really like, man, this doesn't look like a suicide. I'm confused. This looks like...
Okay, so I'm not being crazy here at all.
Well, but then after the second thing came out and the more detail, I was like, oh, okay.
What changed your mind?
The second
fact that
report
nobody
on
was accusing me anymore,
the way
mostly.
the bullet entered him and the sort of person who had like followed the sort of likely path of things through the room. I assume you looked at this too.
Yes, I did.
And what about that didn't change your mind?
It just didn't make...
The cut camera wires, the ordering takeout.
The fucking DoorDash is the most damning
Makes sense to me.
detail.
Why would the security camera wires be cut?
Although now, if I ever, I can't say the word, but if I ever, we're on YouTube, if I ever
Self-delete.
pursue Canadian healthcare.
Oh, hey, I like that. We're going to use that from now on. I like it. I approve.
If I were to pursue Canadian healthcare on my own,
yes,
I'm probably going to order DoorDash now just to fuck everybody up.
Don't do that.
Cut my own security wires.
And I'll be so mad because the worst part would be like, and he used the fucking business card. What a motherfucker. What a piece of shit. That's the final prank.
And he's not mad that I used the business card. He's mad that I used his business card to order food I'm not going to eat.
You're not eating it. You're not eating it. You're not even eating the food. And the cats can't eat it. It's going to be outside your door. You're a piece of shit, Marsh.
I want to do that now. If I ever self-do, I'm going to cut all the wires in my own house, order DoorDash, and then do it. And then everyone will go, yo, what is going on? This is a crazy mystery. Who killed Marsh?
Yeah. Hey, man, we got like 1,300 watching on
I don't know
YouTube.
what's going on.
Thank you, guys. If you're watching this, hit the like button. Real quick, it is...
And comment in the chat where you're from. Like, not actual towns.
No, dox
but
yourself.
Where the fuck did you come from that we have 1,200 people watching today?
And let me go ahead and do this. Do our read here real quick. Hey, football fanatics, are you ready for some primetime NFL action? Tune into Westwood One for all the gridiron glory you crave, from jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-changing plays. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Catch every snap, every tackle, and every victory on Westwood One. You can listen to the NFL on the NFL app on the Westwood One Sports app, on WestwoodOneSports.com via the Westwood One station streams, or by asking Alexa to open Westwood One Sports. If it's the NFL, it's on Westwood One. And guys, if you're new around here and you want to support us and you like what we're doing, I have it pinned in the YouTube chat, or if you're on Rumble, it's just down below. RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com. It's just $7 a month. We just got kicked off of Patreon, and we are obviously trying to make up for that. And you get all the same premium content on Locals. And we realize that even though you're on Patreon, you actually can't say whatever the hell you want. You will get in trouble for things you say. So we're not there anymore. And
unfortunately,
$7 a month. You guys have been great, by the way. All of you that have subscribed recently have just been fucking awesome. So thank you so much. We didn't even expect for it to be that quick. So thank you. And if you're new here, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're over on YouTube. That way you don't miss us. We're going to be back in like 4 minutes, guys. Just we got to go pee. So just stay where you're at.
you guys can help me with my thing. We got to shred a bunch of documents.
What? What are you talking about, man?
Well, the thing of it is, may or may not have been the official beverage supplier of Jeffrey Epstein.
What? Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, but before you judge me, know this. Yes, I was on the sex island, but only for the snorkeling. I didn't know anything about the kid stuff. No, look, 95% of what went on down there was not pedophilia.
Oh, yeah?
No, the other 5%, that sullied the whole operation.
Yeah, it sure did, Frank. Yeah.
Well, you know, it ain't just me. You guys' names are on those documents too, remember?
What? Still?
God damn it!
Son of a
Frank,
bitch.
No, I don't have time for this.
Well, come on and be quick. It's only a couple boxes.
Ah, shit! God damn it!
Second hour ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. If you like what we're doing, revengeofthesith.locals.com. $7 a month. Let me read some of these donations here. Ketababo, never liked Charlie, but R.I.P. also. What sucks is everyone that was there now forever going to have that horrible memory. Suffice to say, not great. Sorry for Patreon if my fat comments fucked you. No, nothing to do with you, dude.
No, it wasn't you.
Trust me.
It was us.
We're starting to think it was an AI thing now that we're getting more info. Ric Flair's hair. In these lunatics' minds, words equal violence. Yup. Genocide Circus. So the FBI has apparently released a suspect photo. Yeah, we pulled it up. Give me tips as a school shooter in Colorado yesterday identified as trans also. Extensive says when God made the angels, he used Charlie Kirk as the model. Oh, okay, relax. Let's calm down. I understand we didn't have any super chats over on YouTube, but if you do like what we're doing, and we will read what you're saying, we do have a Ko-Fi. It's in the description of the thing, but it's Ko-Fi, ko-fi.com/revengeofthecis, and that's the way you could donate there if you're over on the YouTube side, and we can see your thing.
And possibly coming soon to Super Tip.
Mm-hmm.
Get that going.
Yeah, so yes, correct. We're working on it. Okie dokie. Let's do this.
Writing that it was recklessness for President Biden alone to make a decision to run for re-election in her new memoir. Chief Washington correspondent John Carl has the latest. Good morning, John.
Yeah.
Good morning, George.
Yeah, now Kamala's blaming Biden.
This is a remarkable turnaround for Kamala Harris, really a mea culpa. She is saying that Democrats made a big mistake by allowing Joe Biden to make the decision himself about running for president again. Here's what she writes. This is in an excerpt out this morning in The Atlantic. It's Joe and Jill's decision. We all said that like a mantra, as if we'd been hypnotized. Was it grace or was it recklessness? In retrospect, I think it was recklessness.
In retrospect, she's going to run for governor of California.
The stakes were simply too high. This wasn't a choice that should have been left to an individual's ego and individual's ambition. What
would it matter? You lost.
What is remarkable, George, about this is that Kamala Harris never suggested, either publicly or privately.
This is ABC, by the way.
That Biden shouldn't run again or that he should drop out of the race. She never did that before he dropped out. Also, for the first time in this excerpt, Harris expresses deep resentment towards the Biden White House. She says the president's advisors fed negative stories about her in the press. That they refused.
Ma'am. Madam never going to be president. Most of the stories that came out were from your own staffers.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain this to you in a way that's not going to hurt your feelings. Everyone hates you, and you're a horrible person.
Yeah, you suck.
It's not like... I mean, the stories were endless. Like, you were basically...
Hemorrhaging staffers.
You were basically Vice President Ellen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how hated you were.
To defend her against attacks from Republicans, and that they never really gave her a chance to succeed as vice president. On one point, though, she actually defends Biden. She dismisses those who say that he was incapable of serving as president. She says that at 81, Biden got tired, but that on his worst day, he was better than Donald Trump on his best day.
Well, that's actually absolutely not true. That was petty. It's a petty thing to do, but you did lose to Trump by a lot, so I understand. Have you ever seen a Air France flight that's coming from Nigeria?
No, that sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Well, here's what they do. The flight attendants spray
And right now,
spray up and down, spray air freshener up and down the aisles. See that? Yeah,
bro.
millions of free child place holiday
Hey, I have a question. Why are so many Nigerians going to France?
I can't. I couldn't do trapped on a plane with stink. I can't do that shit.
Mm-mm.
And it's so like it's not even just Nigerians, bro. There's Americans now that just go to the airport all gross and stinky, and you're like, "What are you doing, bro?" Like,
That was a nice little break. Do you want to see some more people celebrating? Because they're fun.
Charlie Kirk is dead.
Oh, really, ma'am?
did you see the TMZ thing?
Yes. When they were cheering, and they're like, "No, it was a police chase."
And I pointed out on Nightwave last night, of all the things you could have lied about, to pretend like people in Los Angeles would be that excited about a car chase, a thing that happens every half hour in Los Angeles. So I was joking last night, and I was like, if TMZ was in New York, they would have been like, hey, guys, we want to apologize. Earlier, TMZ New York was airing a story, and Charlie Kirk was killed. You might have heard some cheering in the background. But some yellow cabs arrived full of pizza.
Okay, that
And
makes sense.
People were very excited because we never see stuff like that before.
That's awesome.
It's like
That's awesome. It's the one with the good pepperonis. The one with the good pepperonis.
but it was the same energy. Like, oh, you were excited to see a car chase in L.A. Okay.
Wait, let's listen to this lady.
Charlie Kirk is dead. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. You're gross.
You sound like Herman Monster.
Yeah.
Lily.
Thoughts and prayers. Another one bites the dust. Charlie Kirk.
What does that mean?
I just don't understand why we just threw human decency out the window.
Maybe this guy's a better take.
Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace.
He's doing piss, you see?
Yeah, it's clever.
Rest in peace. In peace. Our peace.
Okay, gums. Too much gums.
What a level of just for no reason. Well, no, the mental illness probably doesn't help. All right, let's see what this is.
Tickets keep piling up for one local woman, but they're for cars that aren't even hers. It's all because of her personalized license plates and novelty ones being sold just like hers. On your sides, Christine Lazar joining us now to explain how this all unfolded. Christine, this is certainly a wild one.
Well, this is really born out of the fact that now we have so many cameras that are handing out
Why are
tickets.
we standing so far apart? We could have a conversation a lot closer.
What?
Huh?
Or running red lights.
Look, we have all this space. We have to justify it, okay?
What are we doing?
It's always weird when these news stations have like this humongous area.
Yeah, why do you have a holodeck?
Or for not
This makes
You're
no
right.
sense.
being on the toll roads, and those cameras.
It is. You're right. It's so far away.
They can make some
That's double COVID distance.
Yeah, that's
mistakes. So since May, she's received 15 red light and toll road violations after a nationwide retailer started selling novelty plates online that just so happened to have the same letters that she's had on her personalized plate for more than 2 decades.
Uh-oh.
Has a custom paint job.
To say that Susie Kiefer loves her car is an understatement.
I hate her.
She sucks.
She's the Susie fucking sucks.
And your car sucks.
Susie, you suck. All right, let's give her a chance.
I pinned a picture.
No, she sucks.
You suck.
No, she's terrible. Yeah, we were right.
Yeah,
we were right a few seconds ago.
Our first instincts were the correct ones.
She looks like she's she would be in an 80s action TV show haircut.
Of it on my bulletin board for probably 2 years before it was coming out. I'm from Detroit.
Oh yeah, baby, Detroit. Look at those gazongas, Mersh.
Old lady gazongas.
Look at those.
She's got one of those old school cone-shaped bras on.
Look at those yabos.
Look at those huevos.
a muscle car. I was lovesick for it.
And so what
Oh, so what she did was she got a custom plate.
better to put on her vanity plate than the phrase lovesick?
How connected are you to this license plate?
First of all, I'm in love with
I gotta say though, I do love the idea of vanity plates because it's like, I'm fascinated by people that are like, you know what I want to do? I want to pay the government extra money to show everybody what a fucking nerd I am.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Tell that to Barb, spelled with a 4 instead of an A. Because the A one was taken. Somebody in Pensacola had it.
It's just like, that's all you're doing. You're paying extra taxes for me to identify you as a nerd.
Yay, Jews or boo Jews.
Depending on where you're staying on the Jews.
It's part of me. It's my life, and it goes with my car.
For 20 years, Susie says that plate has brought her nothing but joy until last May when she suddenly started getting tickets in the mail.
Illinois, San Francisco, New Jersey, Fort Worth, Texas.
Tickets from agencies across
Because some guy was making fake vanity plates that said lovesick in California.
the country for offenses like running a
Okay,
red
yeah,
light, going
that
through a
makes
toll
sense
road,
now.
and speeding.
That's awesome. And you know what the fucked up part is? It wasn't people were like lying and they were just putting it on their front because some states don't require front plates.
You can go online to whoever's sending it to you and see the photos bigger of the car they're taking a photo of. And I could see that it's not my plate. It looks just like my plate.
Turns out clothing retailer Zoomies was selling a novelty plate with the words,
Dude, it says
That
666,
is-
dude, in emo.
Okay, I don't think that's going to hold up in court.
I hope not, but now she has to go contact every one of them.
I don't think broken promises is a state. I mean, California is a state that breaks all of its promises.
Oh, that might be the reason
But-
why.
sick. It looks almost identical
No,
to
it
a
doesn't.
real
It
California
doesn't. It actually
plate.
doesn't.
And so what did you do?
I was driving right now, today, behind somebody from California. I know what those plates look like.
I know what I'm getting Mersh for Christmas.
A lovesick plate?
For the
Let's
front
go.
of your car.
I started calling every single ticket and discussing with whoever would answer the phone and listen to me and explain this is not my
Cool flames.
car. Clearly, it's not my Dodge Magnum. If you
She
look
just
at
gets
the photo,
fucking T-boned while they're filming this right away.
Now she's actually sick.
Oh.
Gets hit by a fucking
some
garbage
of them are
truck.
Mercedes, some of them are old Chevys.
Kiefer's lawyer sent a cease and desist letter to Zoomies asking them to stop selling the plate, which other drivers appear to be using on their cars. But the
I don't think it's... No, they don't have to do that. That's not their fault.
company didn't respond.
So we reached out to Zoomies not once, not twice, but 3
But
times.
thrice.
With no response. But within days, we noticed that the lovesick license plate had been pulled off its website.
We contacted the Department
You know
of
what I'll bet? I'll bet you they fucking got together and they went, how many of these fucking things are we really selling? How much money are we making on these things? Wait, we're making 30 cents per fucking unit and we're only selling like 7 a week? Just pull it. I don't... This is annoying.
Are we even a real company?
I don't think so. Who the
vehicles.
fuck's going to malls anymore? I mean...
And a spokesperson told us that California law prohibits the sale of any product that could be used to defraud, misrepresent, or impersonate a vehicle's identity, such
But
as
they will give driver's licenses to illegals.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, what? What was
Wait,
the last
what
part?
do what do I do with all these license plate magnets that say Bort?
Okay, hold on. Pessy, you keep those. They'll be worth money someday.
My name is also
Hell yeah.
license plate, but admitted to us that the DMV does not have direct enforcement authority to stop retailers from selling novelty
No shit.
Thank God.
No shit.
fake license plates. But the CHP does.
It is not a correctable citation. Some people believe it is, but it is not. It's a minimum of a $500 fine. I've seen it go upwards towards $1,000.
Is
Sir,
it legal?
Sir, you look like a child pretending to be an adult.
But he has a mustache.
But it looks fake.
It
Like,
does look
it
fake.
looks like
Let's see if you pull it
This
off.
looks like 2 kids in a sheriff's deputy's fucking suit on each other's shoulders, and one of them has a fake mustache on.
For these retailers to sell these vanity plates, but just illegal to use them on a car?
That is correct. They are basically sold for decoration or for novelty, like you say. But to display them on
I
the
hate
vehicle,
cop speak.
that's up to the person driving that car. And that's
Particular individual, I was going to say.
That's
Yeah.
very illegal. That is basically falsifying information and falsifying a DMV document.
And while CHP officers would know right away that this isn't a real California vanity plate, cameras can't always spot the difference.
A lot of these red light cameras and things are set up on automated systems.
So far, Susie has been able to get her tickets wiped,
Oh,
but
cool.
she
So
says
you're
she won't.
admitting that they're fucking inaccurate and shit, but you're still gonna use them to fucking
Ruin
potentially
people's
put
lives,
people
yeah.
in fucking jail.
Yeah, do you know how much money they make out of that, dude? Come on,
Sick
man.
fuck.
Let's do this one.
Police say a 37-year-old is facing a capital murder charge for
Whoa.
allegedly beheading a man at a Dallas
Oh.
motel.
Happened at a motel in San.
You never beheaded? You never seen 8 heads in a duffel bag?
Yeah, as a movie.
Classic movie.
Boulevard near I-30 and Dolphin Road shortly after 9 this morning. Video captured police arresting a man covered in blood just down the road.
I mean, I've had a bad continental breakfast, but this is a little.
Oh, let me
bit of
guess.
an
Powdered eggs.
overreaction.
Powdered eggs.
Wait, this asshole's they're arresting this fucking guy who's covered in blood. What? It's America. I
thought
can't
we-
be covered in blood.
Honestly, you could be. It's my free country. I could be covered in blood if I want to be covered in blood.
Captured police arresting a man covered in blood just down the road. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager has the very latest tonight. Peyton.
Hey, hi. Hey, Peyton. Hi, Peyton. Hey.
Yo.
Hi. Hello, Peyton.
Yo.
Hi, Peyton.
What the fuck?
Hi. Where's this? Where's Peyton? Who's Peyton? Peyton Yeager has a Twitter. Hi, Peyton.
She's so pretty. She looks like an alien.
Steve, and we're still waiting at this hour at 9 p.m. for that suspect to be booked into the Dallas
She bougie too. Yeah.
County Jail. Meanwhile, witnesses who saw this graphic attack tell me there was some type of argument,
look
some
at her
type of
nails.
altercation before the suspect pulled out a knife, and that's when people at this motel began calling 911. Newly obtained cell phone video shows Dallas police officers handcuffing a man on the ground. He's wearing a white t-shirt with blood on it. Wednesday evening, Dallas police announced 37-year-old Jordanis Cobos Martinez
Jordanis.
was charged with murder. Dallas police making the arrest half a block away from the downtown suites south of I-30 near Fair Park. Officers rushed to the motel around 9:30 Wednesday morning. The victim, now identified as 50-year-old Chandra Nagamalaya, was
Not gonna be a lie no more.
I'm sorry. Do we have any Americans left back there?
No, we are fresh out.
Like real Americans are just back ordered, huh?
Fresh out. We are fresh out of real Americans. I'm so sorry.
It's always now like, Javier Ricardo Lopez Esteban kills Shakiri Pajit Dapra. And you're like, what? Aren't there any gyms left?
Mm-hmm. Not spelled the way you think.
headed near the front office.
Terrible.
Brianna Irwin was next door getting gas when police swarmed the area.
Oh, it's not what you think. It was Galaxy Gas. She was buying gas. She's a Galaxy Gas addict.
Just praying for the family. Just praying for
Takes
the
a rip.
I said pray for the family.
family.
Our officers were proactive. I have a new thing. Let's give Galaxy Gas to boomers. What do we think?
Let's just do. Let's do an episode on Galaxy Gas.
Let's do it. Okay.
Yeah, let's gas Boomer.
I swear to God, you know what? You know what's funny though? I'm not even shitting you. 10 years ago, we would have done it.
Can't do it now.
And what do you
Too
mean?
old.
I was going to say we can do it. It's just we won't do it. I was like, but 10 years ago, we would have been like, yo, let's get a case of that shit and just do it one night. It'll
Yeah,
be funny.
probably. I probably would have done it.
And now we're in our 40s and we're like,
no, thank you. Too old.
And responded quickly to take the violent criminal into custody, even though he was armed with a bladed weapon.
I'm still getting used to being in scenarios where they're like, what do you have to drink? Diet Coke, please. That's all. It's a little weird. I hate this guy. This judge.
Yeah. Well, it's ignore him. Just watch this.
Honestly feel threatened by this courtroom.
This is not the circus.
I'm
This
not,
is not
I'm
a
not
playroom. This is a court.
I'm very coherent and competent.
No one says you were incompetent, but you have bond conditions that you're supposed to live up to. And we've given you so much as we've also given you a lawyer, and you're supposed to treat everyone here with respect. And when you don't, there's serious consequences.
Is there a thing for self-representation? I know that is a third option as well.
Of course you can represent yourself.
Ooh-wee you. You have entered the courthouse of Judge Rivers Cuomo.
No, that's not Weezer.
You know, there's a famous old quote about this kind of situation, but I can't say it on YouTube.
No. Hey, guys, tune in tomorrow. Mersh, remember the quote.
Heart surgery on yourself, too?
Well, I ask for fair representation in a speedy trial.
No one here does anything to hurt anyone. The only thing that we're concerned about here is public safety and that everybody gets treated fairly and with respect. That includes
life and safety against Harris County.
I don't know what to tell you about there, but
Speak with Gary Baxter in regards to my housing contract.
The subject of this incident does give her multiple options: email, mail, fax, phone, and she did.
Well, being a public defender of this must be so annoying.
Children screaming.
that may be well,
Well,
right,
especially
but
since
in life you get
this
more.
judge is in Houston.
Yeah,
This is
I
like Harris County.
I don't
Being
know
a
why.
public defender there must be so depressing.
Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, anyway, let's what's Inside Edition. Every once in a while, Inside Edition has some good stuff. So let's see.
Where in the world are we? Two influencers were super excited when they boarded their plane on their way to the south of France. One big problem, they ended up getting on the wrong plane. Instead of going to Europe, they found themselves in Africa.
Uh-oh, hot dog.
Did you guys have fun in Africa? What part of Africa, I wonder? Let's see what part.
Jim Murray has their story.
Because if it's Morocco, they're fine. But like,
They wake up on the plane in Africa. Dude, where's my clit? Dude,
where's my clit?
Dude?
we're in the wrong country. There's so many black people here. No, you're in France.
You just got confused.
Is this going to
Literally no
Nice?
difference.
Tunisia and Tunisia.
They went to Tunisia. They went to Tunisia.
Oh, no,
they
Arab
went to
Africa.
They went to
Oh,
Tunisia.
Can I ask something though? How does this happen in 2025?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Oh, Mersh. So let me tell you how this happens in 2025. There's a show called 90 Day Fiancé. Fat Midwestern women willingly go there.
No, but
these ones are. I know.
But my point, I was going to say, my point being, like, if I'm trying to get on a flight, I have a boarding pass. If they scan it and it's not the right flight, it's going to be like, something's going to tell you, like, yo, this guy can't get on this flight.
Nervous laughter. That's amazing. Is this the flight to Nice? Yeah, Tunis. Yeah.
Tunis.
As two American flyers learned they're on the wrong plane.
But how?
Oh my God, where's Tunisia? I don't know. Is that Africa? I don't know, Brittany.
These ladies can't
Hold on, wait a
stop
second.
giggling.
This feels
They
fake.
realize their flight to Nice, France in the French Riviera is actually a flight to Tunis, Tunisia. That's 500 miles away in North Africa.
They bought the wrong tickets and they're retarded.
To Tunis. No, we're supposed to go to Nice.
No, we're supposed to go to Punis.
No.
They try to deboard the plane, but they're out of luck.
We were supposed to go to Nice. We told the guy Nice.
We changed the plane later. The commotion catches the attention of fellow passengers. They are either entertained by us or hate us, the women posted.
That one chick hates them. Did
All
you
the
see
women
that?
hate you. Yes. Here, I'll go back. I know it's the one exact one you're talking about.
The one with the dark hair
Her,
and the black
but this
shirt.
one.
This one is like, just sit the fuck
You mean
down.
all of these subservient Muslim
Where's
women
Tunisia?
despise these dumb, giggling, white pumpkin spice scented hoes?
So how could this
Oh,
happen?
yeah.
The women say they were in Rome and missed their flight to Nice. When they tried to rebook their flight to Nice, they say the ticket agent apparently heard Tunis, as in the capital of Tunisia. Once they land, more complications as they struggle to book a flight.
We told them we needed a new flight to Nice, France, but they accidentally booked us to Nice, Africa. They thought we said Tunis, Africa, but no, we said Tunis, France.
How are you not paying attention to any of your shit?
You should have said Nice, France, not Tunis, France. You should have said Nice, France.
When you get a boarding pass,
I look immediately.
do you not look at it
course.
and go, okay, flight 8340, okay,
To Nice,
to
Africa.
Austin. Like you do a quick breakdown and go, all right, I got the right thing, the right time, cool. Who's just not reading their itinerary?
14 hours later, they're finally on their way to their original destination. I spoke to influencers Brittany
Oh, I don't care about you dumb bitches in this fucking...
Oh, they're influencers, so they did it on purpose.
Yeah, that's
Got
what
it.
I was saying
Okay,
earlier.
so it's
This
fake.
is all a setup. It's all fake. It's all fake and gay, dumb
and
fake
Hannah
broads.
Croft from Nice. Explain how you think the ticket agent misheard you.
When he heard me say we needed a new flight to Nice, he's like, yeah, I have a new.
But even the way she's saying it, I would think it was wrong. Like, say to Nice, or just say, book me a flight. Just say, first off, to Nice, separate the two in Nice. She's saying it weird, and it's fucking me up.
Flight to Nice in 3 hours, and we would mention it that our flight to Nice, and so they said question anything.
Travel
'cause you're
experts say
dumb.
this is a reminder to always check with the gate agent that the plane you're boarding is going to the right.
Yeah.
No. I don't have to do that because I can read.
You're not retarded?
I can read. I just look at my boarding pass, and my boarding pass says, hey, you're flying to Dallas. You're at gate B7. And then I just go to the thing that says B7. And then I go get drunk somewhere, but close enough that I can hear the announcements. All right?
Amen.
Like an adult. Royce knows that about me. When we're at the airport, as soon as we get settled, I'm always doing that thing that a baseball player does when they're about to steal a base. I'm like, I start getting like closer to third. I'm just wanting to go to a bar, but you can't go too far.
We're continuing our coverage into growing concerns over an alleged sex club neighbors say has been operating within a Northwest Valley neighborhood. Good evening, I'm Marie Mortera. News 3's
the
George
problem?
Acosta was the first to bring you this story, and he joins us now with more on what local authorities have to say.
This is Vegas.
Yeah, Marie, after every...
This is Vegas. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, this is Vegas.
Wait a minute. This looks like there's maybe some outdoor.
Oh.
the story last night, we were able to catch up with Clark County Commissioner...
Oh, no, they're just blurring them for the face. Yeah.
Becker, who frustrated neighbors say after several attempts at asking her office to take action, some say they were told to stop calling. However, today, Commissioner Becker says that's not the case.
We went through every single avenue that you can go through legally and that you should go through
People
to
in Vegas are so weird. They're weird.
They're
people
all
that
very
live in
weird.
Vegas. People that live in Vegas, I mean, are super weird.
handle a situation like this.
And by the way, if you're a listener from Vegas, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you fuckers aren't weird people.
It's now been 6 months we're going on with very little movement in all of the agencies. The
It's really weird when young girls get this much work. It fucks me up.
last update that I got from April Becker's office said stop calling us and stop asking.
Absolutely. I understand their frustration, and we have an open door policy. I've spoken with them. They can keep calling. No one's ever told anyone from my office to stop calling.
That's a lie. I guarantee you they have. Not you, but somebody.
Compilation of evidence gathered through various neighbors who live near what they suspect to be a sex club operating out of this home near Tenaya and Washburn shows several posts about the home advertising what appears to be adult parties. And while neighbors who've been dealing...
So here's the only question I have. My only question I have is, are they doing it outside or are they doing it in their house? Because whatever someone's doing in their house, you really can't really do anything about that.
Well, I mean, it can get you on minor shit.
No,
running
no,
an
no.
unlicensed business, zoning violations.
That's hold on. That's my point. If they're making money, yeah, let's find out.
With the weekly parties since February say they aren't necessarily concerned about the adult activities happening behind closed doors.
I don't want
So they don't care about that.
to be the person that's clutching my pearls. I'm not trying to kink shame.
I mean,
these
look
people.
at me.
Whatever-
I'm clearly a prostitute who lives in Vegas.
Whatever these people do in the privacy of the home that they live in is their business.
Say it's what has been occurring outside of the home, many of whom believe has been operating as a business that has sparked overall safety
Okay.
concerns within
Because people are parking outside and okay. All right.
their residential
That
neighborhood.
is your problem.
Oftentimes leaving under the influence of alcohol, driving on the streets that my kids ride their bikes down.
But to be fair, your kid's riding their bike at 3 a.m.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, look, I agree with her at this point, but, you know.
All I'm saying is, if your kid is out riding his bike at 3 a.m. and he gets hit by a drunk driver, my empathy for you will be limited. I'm not saying it will be zero,
It'll be limited.
but it will be limited.
And really, I was just scared.
Last day I said this, it goes, it's actually more of a zoning issue.
Yeah.
One of the several videos shared with News 3 shows the moment a driver admits being too drunk to drive after being filmed leaving that home.
It's a Tesla. It drives itself.
But even after confronting who neighbors believe is the pair behind the operations at that home,
As a mother to another mother, I hope you can just understand why I have 2 little girls that I don't want living next door to a business establishment.
After being filmed by neighbors, the pair say they don't believe they are doing anything wrong, but do admit they'd own up to it if they were.
Oh, okay.
Guys, we would totally tell you if we were breaking the law.
Trust me.
You come to me tomorrow and say, hey bro, there is a problem. It was nudity outside, it was a problem outside. I will be the first one coming on your side, and I promise you I will do everything I can for that never happen again.
And while frustrated neighbors say they feel their messages won't get through to the pair, they say they hope local leaders will take action.
We're at the point where we're fed up, and we're going to do whatever we have to do to make sure that our neighborhood and our community...
Starts arming herself. Oh no, that's not what we meant, lady. I thought you were gonna file some more.
Now we're gonna have
complaints or maybe get an attorney. Yeah. I didn't think you were gonna do that.
Now we got some chick that looks like Lily Phillips just walking around the streets of Vegas with a fucking AR. You started this.
It's like a Netflix reboot of Falling Down. All right.
The literacy skills of students in low-income communities.
Let's start that again.
Our If You Give a Child a Book campaign aims to improve the literacy skills of students in low-income communities.
They gave a bunch of black children books, and they said, yo, what the fuck's supposed to do with this shit?
Nobody's even using books anymore.
Yeah.
It's like 2025.
Yeah, who's using books? Nerds, maybe.
You know, get these little black kids a Kindle.
Arnold Nicotina, man, I haven't heard that in a while. $11. Kirk is in heaven making God uncomfortable with his abnormally small face-to-head ratio. Canadian Homo gave $5. It says, longtime listener and occasional donator, just had my first child on the 31st. It's a girl trying to reach those Virgie numbers. Hey, congratulations, man. That's awesome, dude.
Nice.
Wu-Tang Killer B, that's one I haven't heard in a while either. $20. They were mad about immigrant children being separated from their parents, but they have no concern for Charlie Kirk's daughter being separated from their father. The hypocrisy is the worst part.
Tiffany, adults can also benefit from additional learning.
Yeah, very true. Adult literacy rates are declining. That's according to the U.S. Department of Education. And we aren't just talking about reading.
I thought we got rid of that. Did we not get rid of that? I thought we were getting rid of that. Weren't we getting rid of that?
Here, when it comes to literacy,
We, like,
data
flooded it.
from 2023 shows
Can you read?
that 28%
What's your literacy? Fucking literacy rate. What the fuck?
of adults in the U.S. scored at or below the lowest literacy
20%
level.
of
That's up
adults
from
say me no
19%
read so good.
in 2017. I spoke with a local man and woman who are taking charge of their futures.
My senior year, I knew I wasn't going to graduate. So with all the embarrassment, I left.
50-year-old Norman Wilson.
Hello, my name is Todd. I used to be addicted to crack, but now I sell magazines.
Yes, he's got that energy.
And is on a mission to finish what he started decades ago.
I wanted to pursue.
Why are you zooming in on the banana? That seems fucking racist.
My GED. But in trying to figure out who I was, I just got involved in kind of the wrong thing and just never
man
got.
who has a GED, I don't know. I have to look inward.
I'm looking at one right now.
Got back around to it.
What do you think that crystal stare is? What does he mean?
Wilson enrolled in Cuyahoga County Public Library's Aspire program about a year ago. It offers free education resources for adults in Greater Cleveland. The need for those...
There's no such thing as a greater part of Cleveland.
I'm sorry, but if you're like 30, 40, 50 years old and you can't read, I'm not investing in you now.
No!
Like, I'm not, you know what I mean?
Sorry! I'm not doing it.
Children are our future.
The what? No, there's four. He's 40. Virgie's 40.
No, I
But
mean,
like learning to read in your 40s is like, it's like if I just suddenly decided, you know what, man? I'm going to play baseball. Like,
Why?
You're like, what? You're not going to ever be good at baseball at this point. I'm going to start now.
Yeah, you know what, Mersh? I'm with it. You should do that. Now that my good friend John Rocker followed me, Mersh, I'll
think
see if
you
I
could
can
hook me
give
up?
you any tips.
See if he can get me a tryout just for like the Lakeland Flying Tigers. Like we'll work out a deal where it's like, look, I can get you John Rocker for an appearance, but you got to let me play too.
I asked him about that actually, and he just said, "Shut up, Spick."
Ouch, that's not very nice.
Well, I mean, it's John Rocker.
is significant.
In Cuyahoga County, there's about 54% of adults aged 16 to 74 that are not proficient in literacy.
I actually love John Rocker, by the way. He fucking rules.
I spoke with Lori Atkins Holiday from the nonprofit Literacy Cooperative in Cleveland. The organization works to raise literacy levels at all ages.
So why are there some adults who fall short? So it's not always to educational attainment, but what it really comes down to
is skin color. Wait, lady, calm
Whoa,
down.
whoa,
Whoa,
ma'am.
whoa.
Chill. The temperature's already too high after the Charlie Kirk
Have
shit.
you heard of phrenology?
Like, no, come on, man.
when you're
And
looking
then she
at
gets
that.
shot in the neck
is
in the middle of the news
family
interview. You're like, damn, they are not playing around.
We got another yearly subscriber that just got
Oh,
on.
shit, thank you.
Thank you, Ken Suzuki.
Thank you guys for like really coming. I mean,
No, I honestly, dude, I know that we're like bitter and just fucking whatever, but you guys have been fucking crazy. Like, we were genuinely, obviously worried with the Patreon thing happening. You guys have just been fucking amazing, signing up on locals. So thank you. For people that are doing it right now, thank you. We really do appreciate it. It's really kind of awesome to see. I don't care about these people that can't read. But you know what I do care about?
Yes, let's go.
It's motherfucking slopperin' time. It's slopperin' time. It's all you guys do is talk about the sloppers. Let's go.
Hey everyone, we're Plus Size Park Hoppers, and this is our Animal Kingdom outfit of the day. We're
Yeah, well, at least you're in the right park.
all Disney bounding as Finding Nemo characters, and I am Disney bounding as
The ocean?
Wait, so hold on. So you're at Animal Kingdom, a park, if I'm correct, Royce,
Yes.
is majority wildlife.
It's animals.
and,
A lot of animals. There's hippos.
Is there a lot of like Finding Nemo stuff?
I don't think so, no.
Finn Noggin Dude. My shirt is from Old Navy. My skirt, because it has shorts,
Is from Torrid.
is from Torrid. My sneakers are
From Hoka.
They're
My
all
ears are
they're
from
all
Disney.
bounding as Finding Nemo. Crush.
And my earrings
I'm so sick of. I hated when fashion and glamour people would do this, right? Like, I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana and I'm wearing Balenciaga, right? Do you realize how retarded you sound when you're like, my glasses are $3 from Amazon and my shit's
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Stop talking about it then. It's like guess what? I'm wearing all the same kind of cheap shit, but I'm not like flexing on people. My shoes are $54 slip-on Adidas that were on sale.
Woodoo in the chat
Ooh.
says, my shirt is used to cover Navy ships in dry dock.
from TJ Maxx.
But yeah, that should be we should do a video making fun of them next time we're doing something out and about together.
Yeah.
And it should just be like, so my shoes are $54 slip-on Adidas. My shirt is from an Under Armour ripoff brand, and my pants are covering my penis.
And my hat is from Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Hey guys, let's see what Kyle Gass is up to.
Dresses from Torrid. My capris are from Amazon. Sneakers are Skechers.
And my ankles are swollen.
The bows are from Amazon. The earrings are Bubble Bar from
Look at that profile.
TJ
Oh, and she's a flatso.
Maxx.
And my hat is from the Jake Shields podcast merch store. What?
That's it.
Bro, dude, she's balding.
Yeah, of course she's
Oh,
balding.
yeah. Well, she's balding, but she's also one of those people where the fat is getting stored in the forehead, which is going to make her look balder.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen? Have you guys ever seen like deep fried vermicelli noodles? That's what her hair looks like.
Yeah, it's nice. It's tasty.
Where's my dad?
She's the funny one. Oh, yeah. Truckosaurus over here.
Gross! Top is from Old Navy. This skirt is Bomb Flex. And my ears are from Disney. My earrings are from TJ Maxx.
And my
they are.
tits fall to my knees when I take my bra off.
Your necklace
Royce, come on. Her belly catches them.
Sandals are Fit Flops. The necklace is from Amazon.
They go around it, Pessy, to the side. Like, they go like,
Yeah.
you know?
Like holsters.
Like holsters, yeah. Her tits go to her, when she takes her bra off, her tits go to the side like holsters.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Very basic.
Oh, here we go. I don't know why I'm here again. I guess I'm funding this whole shebang again, apparently.
Shirts from Amazon. Shorts are from Tommy Bahama.
Shoes are from One Cloud. Maui Gyms. Bracelets. PSPH special.
The fuck does that mean?
Plus size park hoppers. They made the bracelets.
There's my dad.
Beat it, ugly.
My daughter's famous for being a fat piece of shit.
Ooh, it's Sarah. I love Sarah.
My shirt is from Amazon. My sport is from Amazon.
And my family is disappointed.
My shoes are Tevas. My earrings are from TJ Maxx. And my sunglasses are from Amazon. And I am Dory.
Yeah.
Mongus! Mongus! I love Mongus. Mongus is the
tank.
5X, baby. This is the top tier. 5X.
I'm Disney bounding a sport.
Hold me like the River Jordan.
She looks like a fucking Elden Ring boss.
My shirt is from Old Navy. My capris are
My shirt is from the Navy.
Yeah, Royce, Elden Onion Ring.
You fried.
from Forward. And my shoes are from Hoka. And the hair
Wait, my shoes are holding on for dear life.
is going up.
I'm sorry. What are you Disney bounding as? The furniture? Like, I'm trying to understand. What was her Disney bounding?
And the glasses are from? The glasses are from Amazon.
Wow, cool.
That's so totally wicked!
What did we just say things?
You're
People
not
like-
a cute little girl, dude. You're a big fat heifer.
Mhm.
You're not cute. Like, you're not like little. Like, they still want to be effeminate. You're not effeminate. You're like a fucking couch in a living room, dude.
Peggy Watson.
Oh, what's this piece of shit doing?
Well, let's find out.
All these messages in her phone, you know.
Get up here.
So then, you know, when Wes saw all these messages in her phone, you know what he did? He flipped it out like we know he does, right? And he threw her outside in the back patio with their kids and locked her up. And she even posted it on her Instagram.
Talking about this is Wes Watson's ex. Yeah, this is Wes Watson's ex.
Dude, this guy gets all the dirt.
Yeah, I don't know how. He's
I
good at
talked
it.
to my daughter and he wanted to make up for it. But he didn't want me to go online and telling everyone because I have videos of the way that he was speaking to my 11-year-old daughters. I don't like any.
I think his ex is prettier than his current wife.
I don't respect a man who will ever try to break a bond between a
I
mother
hate
and
her
a
tits.
Oh,
I
no,
hate her
they're
tits,
not
but-
great,
but
yeah.
she's-
child. It goes. There's like the attraction or the admiration goes like that.
You know what's going on with Peggy Watson? That strung out piece of shit. His whole life is crumbling down harder than what we know he's got going on in his pants. The last time we saw him in that shit show fight with Angie, right? Where he showed the world how much he must love getting pegged with that bitch-like behavior.
I'm in a different city, bitch. What's up now? We're at the house, and I'm wanting my dick sucked, and I can't get my fucking dick sucked. I'm pissed. Well, then get the fuck out of here and
Is
be
there
by
a kid
yourself.
just sitting right there in the background?
The kid's sitting right in front of the mom, yes. That kid's old enough to know what the dick suck is now.
And kill everybody. Leave me the fuck alone, you know? Like, if I'm gonna fight a chick, I might as well just throw in the fucking water.
Well, since then, remember his bitch friend, that meth head that was always by his side anytime he needed
Oh,
him,
yeah,
like
this
a
guy.
sharmuta, right? Well, something bad happened. He caught him sliding into his sharmuta's DMs to be by
Oh, his buddy was sliding in his...
her side. And when Wes found out about it, he kicked her out on the street and locked her outside of the house with her kids. But it gets worse. Remember how Wes always preaches to everybody, you don't drink, you don't do drugs, you don't party, you don't...
Wait, does Wes say he doesn't drink and do drugs? He's 100% lying.
That man is 100% on drugs.
Go to strip clubs, right? Those are his vices. He says you never fall back in your old ways. Well, he's fallen back in his old ways, and he's all strung out. And let me tell you, he's putting on a show for everybody. Wait until I show you this shit.
If everything's wrong, everything's wrong. You're always so like,
Wait, he does look like he does look a
These
little
guys
more.
are always so like hyper fixated on the fact that everything's wrong in this
He looks
guy's life.
strung
Oh,
out.
he does. Yeah, he does. No, we've seen a lot of his videos. He's fucked up, man. He is fucked up.
In his life, dude. Even if shit went bad in a motherfucker's life, I would never have to be you.
So remember, that shit show fight. Him and Angie back at the house. Jack the shithead was there as the mediator. I don't know what kind of fucking asshole mediator he's gonna be, and his mother, right? Well, after that happened, shit got worse because the meth head, you remember this asshole always there to stick up and talk for Wes Watson, right? Like a little hoe by his side.
Little hoe.
Well, he caught him.
Would though.
Right? Because he looked in Angie's phone.
Which one?
What do you mean?
Out of the two?
I mean, they're both pretty. They're both pretty.
I'm gonna yeah, but you had rate left or right first.
Probably the blonde.
You remember this asshole always there to stick up and talk for Wes Watson, right?
See, I'd probably pick the brunette.
Like a little
Brunette's
hoe by
hot.
his side.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, look
he
again. I wouldn't be
caught him.
fucking disappointed either way. It's not
Right,
like
'cause
you leave with the other one and you're like, fuck. Fucking night sucks.
Frozen wants the guy in the middle.
Looked in Angie's phone and saw that they're talking to each other. Let me read you some messages here.
All right, so this is a message here from one of Wes's friends about
I'm banned on gay ass Reddit. What happened with he said that we accused of something he didn't do. What'd he do?
He goes, what happened to E? That's the trained by E meth head asshole. He says he's being accused of something he didn't do. What did he do? Bro, he was pillow talking with Angie and shit. And I guess also Gabby. Remember, that's the other ex he had. The Sharmuta, big one. Like siding with Angie about Angie.
I don't care about material things. I care about nurturing and taking care of my kid. And if somebody gets in the way of that,
Yeah.
It's funnier when he calls a woman that.
we gotta go. I don't need somebody to come step in and do what Wes has done, because even though they're nice things that were done, there's also things, you're right, there are things that have been done where are not forgivable. They're just
You're very
not okay.
smart.
You can
Listening
work
to you
with
talk.
someone,
Yeah.
but if they're not willing to put
I
want to
and his old vices, right? So imagine.
This guy behind us thought that we were really going to back into him.
Yeah, he's on
like
drugs,
as if someone pulls in front of your shit bucket and they're in a Phantom and they're going to back into the front of you. They're honking, oh, don't back into me. Dude, you're in a shit bucket. We're in a man-free Phantom, you fucking moron, okay? Like,
He gets
Bro, he's
so
on
angry,
drugs,
but he's
dude.
also like, he's one of these guys that gets so angry about everything. Like I don't know how
Yeah.
he gets through the day. Like, you know what I mean? If it's just some guy have a disagreement over a parking spot, he's gonna fucking scream about it for 2 hours.
tell Alfonso all the time, shoot him, just shoot him. Just community service, shoot him. And he's like, I can't shoot them for that. What do you think about that? Well, you guys, I'm gonna tag Alfonso, but ladies.
Oh, look.
Everybody. If you're a baller, you might be able to afford him. And he's the best in the world. But ladies, don't harass him.
Then after that same car ride, who knows what this asshole was taking, right? He starts moving his hands back and forth.
So he goes
make
around with personal
full
security? Does he really?
At the strip club.
Wait, what
The
was
strip-
this? What's he doing?
He's a gangster, bro.
And then he takes the Fu Manchu and his other crew, right, to the strip club. He loves a strip club, but honestly, who doesn't like strip clubs once in a while, right?
Hell yeah, bravo. All right.
But remember, this guy, it's above him. He doesn't drink, he doesn't do anything, he doesn't party, he doesn't go to strip clubs. So he's sitting here at the strip club giving all the money that he has left, right? But now look closely at his drink. You see that over there?
Is that lean?
Let's go.
Because that's double cup, styrofoam. Is that lean?
Looks like lean.
That ain't no apple juice you're sipping on, you asshole.
Yeah, that's
So I've been
lean.
getting-
No, that's lean. The 2 cups. Yep.
Yeah.
Lean is
So you can
fucking.
pull up.
Lean is fun.
So I've been getting so many messages of people asking me if I'm okay. And I'm like, what's going on? Because I flew from Vegas to Miami. I have my own place here. Long story short, I guess Wes went to like a strip club or something and they're like, are you okay? Of course I'm okay. There's 2 types of people. when your back's against the wall, are you going to go to vices or are you going to put the work in and do what you got to do? I'm attracted to people who, when life is tough, they do the right thing.
You're attracted to people that have money.
I was going to say, whoever's got money.
Shut the fuck up. I'm also not going to let you have that.
He's going broke and he's got to sell the other cars.
I don't give a fuck.
Now, as I've said many times before, the last thing I would want to see in life is a man to fail or prey on his downfall. When you go through things in life, when you make mistakes in life, it's supposed to make you a stronger, better.
No, it doesn't. He's just an asshole. That's all he'll ever be.
Like in that, he's not going to improve.
Yeah, he's not. So apparently, Sydney Sweeney's in a new movie, and we should see the trailer.
Ladies and gentlemen, have I got a treat for you?
Bro,
You must
honestly,
be the lady I've been hitting.
I gotta give her
I
credit.
understand you're trying to make her look ugly, but here's the thing.
No, I gotta give her
Still
credit
would.
though. The fact that she's willing to look worse is like, all right. So she's an actress.
Well, I mean, that's
Good,
like
I respect.
it's like an elementary school level trick when you're in acting. It's like I got to do. She's got to check off the boxes, and one of them is I got to do my ugly role. You know,
But the thing is, even her ugly role, she's hot.
Oh, yeah, I
though.
mean, I still would.
It's like Margot Rob, like Charlize Theron did that monster movie. She's fucking disgusting. in
Yeah.
that. I'm still waiting for Margot Robbie to be like gross.
Has Margot Robbie
Yes, sir.
hasn't done it yet, huh? Where
Nope.
she's gross.
So I'm
She
gonna meet
will.
you, Mr. King.
Now tell me about yourself. Jesse here says that you fight in all pink.
I'm from West Virginia.
What's that got to do with pink?
Nothing, sir. I'm just telling you about myself.
Yeah, pink was my idea.
I think I found my thing.
Can I say, good for Sydney Sweeney. This movie looks like it's gonna.
I'm not gonna watch this movie.
I know most people go their entire lives and they don't even know what their thing is.
Hey, you know what? I'll give him credit. At least it's not a trailer core song.
Champion right now.
It's the actual song.
Yeah, for once.
You think
If
you would
this
make
is Oscar bait, they should have waited like a year, because this year's Oscars, if any athlete movie, it's gonna go to The Rock. Like this is his Oscar bait year with that smashing
well
Mark
turned.
Kerr movie.
But one day you're gonna wake up and realize that it turns just
I just want to
fine
watch women
without
punch
you.
each other in the face. Let's go. Based.
What are you doing sneaking around behind my
I'm
back?
sneaking around. Hey, Dad. I think I want to come home.
You want to lose your trainer, your career, all of it?
This looks stupid.
you are like family to me.
I'm gonna stop watching it. Is that Stephen Amell?
You know what, man? If I'm gonna, fine.
Oh, no, it's not.
Fine. There's plenty of sports movies. I'm just gonna rewatch Major League again.
Yeah,
because I know I'll like that.
I watched Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
don't like that. Genocide Circus Animal Fact: a grouping of sloppers is called the Gravity Well. Tom Rose Mercedes. Hey, black dude. Cool. So next time somebody gets attacked in a blue city, we get to say, "Oh well, you guys get what you vote for." I've always said that anyway. So, that's not going to be any change in behavior for me. Revenge of the Sis.locals.com, guys. Thank you so much. By the way, let me check Ko-Fi. King of All Pixels, a group of sloppers is called a Hate Marie. Guys, thank you so much for everyone that signed up. I'm going to just go check out one more time so far what we got during the show. And today we have gotten 23 new monthlies and 8 new annuals.
Man. Guys, thanks so much, man.
You guys fucking
keep it up.
rule. Nightwave tonight?
10 o'clock tonight, Nightwave returns to YouTube.
Nice.
We've calmed down a little bit since yesterday.
Pessy, you're next.
Yeah, man, we're just hanging.
And Virgie? Streaming forever?
Always.
Okay, bye.
Always.
Okay, bye. Daywave tomorrow, 10 a.m. Check us out. Bye.